Hey guys, Cryptic here. I'm here with a lovely little game called Terraria. By little, that's sort of a complete understatement. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste any time. This game is fun and I want to get into it. If you haven't heard of this game, many people equate it to a 2D Minecraft, but honestly, it's something much, much more. It's very fun. This game basically starts you off with three basic tools, a pickaxe, an axe, and a short sword. You won't be using these for long. Mainly you're going to want to switch out your short sword for a basic wooden sword, which you can get, and I will get very soon. The way you make that is you start with a workbench. But to open this inventory, you press escape. And pretty much you can search around until you find this wooden sword. Craft that, and you've got a weapon that's worthy killing an enemy. Now you may be thinking, Cryptic, why is wooden better than copper? Well, after I chop this tree, I'll show you. Oh, would you look at that? It's a slime. I'm scared. Okay, so you can see this. It only stabs. I don't want to stab. Stabbing is weak. Whereas this is a broadsword, and I can swing it. And it may seem slower, and it may seem bad, but in all honesty, it is very good. Ooh! Oh, that's good. We are in the Halloween update as of right now. It actually starts today. So the Halloween update is awesome. I mean, it makes things a lot easier in the very early game. Basically, as the Halloween update starts, there are so many cool things. As you can see, there are these pumpkins on the ground. As you may have seen before, there are slimes that dress up as bunnies. I think that's awesome. And then, yeah, it adds a little bit to the game and gives it a lot of an atmosphere. It's really awesome, really fun. It's really something to look at and just think, oh, that's cool. So another really cool thing with the Halloween the Halloween edition is that not just, sorry for me stuttering, not just will it add these little things, it'll also add a whole other thing called goodie bags. And those are a very rare chance to drop from a mob. But upon opening them, you can get a whole bunch of random and weird things. I mean, well, they're not too random. Really what happens is you can either get a vanity set, or you can get something that really isn't nice. They're rotten eggs, and you can throw them at your NPCs. And it's just sort of like boo-hoo, and it makes me sad because I kill my NPCs accidentally because I throw too many rotten eggs at them. Yeah, you can do that. But it's all the fun of the Halloween update. It's a great addition. Now as you can see, the basic enemies you're going to see as soon as you join the game: birds, bunnies, and slimes. These are all fun different things. Now with birds, bunnies, and slimes, you can pretty much, well, actually purely from slimes, you can craft torches, and we all know torches, don't we? That one staple item in all sandbox games. The one thing that lights up our day. Pun intended. But it's lovely, I know. This game I am very excited to do. If you guys like it and want to keep watching it, leave a comment, say, hey, this is gonna be pretty cool. Oh my, a mob of bunny slimes. Everybody attack. Okay. Don't kill me, please. So, yay, pumpkins. This is gonna be our source of armor so far. Basically, with pumpkins, you can create armor, and that armor is... Yeah, the logic of this game is flawless. That armor is equal to armor made of iron in this game. I mean, everybody knows that pumpkins themselves are exactly and utterly as strong as iron, no questions asked. I mean, you can't argue. It doesn't work to argue. I mean, it's purely and only possible. I mean, who else would believe that pumpkins are just plants? They are, of course, the closest relatives to the mineral, iron. Ooh, okay, here's something cool. It's just sort of a gully. This gully here contains this beautiful thing. It's a chest. And I'm sure you guys wouldn't recognize a chest, would you? Anyway, I got iron bars, a lesser healing potion, 85 rope. Rope is pretty cool too. Basically, you see this up here? I can't jump up to get it. If I place rope, pretty much by holding the up key, I can slide up the rope, up and down, and pretty much just run around and have fun going up or down, whether I want to or not. Now, everything in this game is just sort of amazingly logical. I mean, you can place ropes in thin air, and you can pretty much just make it stand on end, and then you can climb on that and it'll support your full body weight, because apparently you are a feather in this game that takes full damage. Yeah. This game is so randomly fun. I love it. I should probably stop gushing over it, but I can't emphasize the fact more. I'm excited. I want to play this through till the end. This is literally the earliest you're going to see this. It's really the slowest part of the game, and I'm going to die to slimes, and it's going to be really embarrassing. With the 976 hours I've put into this game, I still sort of suck. You never get better at this game. I'm not saying that as in you can't, I'm saying that as in I will never. I mean, however badly I am playing this game, you aren't going to see much better than it. All I'm going to say is be prepared. But, what was... What did I just hear? That sounded like some weird old guy saying quack. I'm confused. Pumpkin armor, yum. It's good. I now have 3 defense, and I'm orange. It's like being blue, but just sort of the opposite, because you gotta be cool like that. So, the main point of this game, have fun. There is literally no point to the game, other than progress and do it right. Ooh, snow. That looks like fun. That means we are approaching the snow biome. Snow biome. Haha, fun. Now my wooden sword isn't gonna do too good for long. Considering that these ice slimes do good 6 damage out of my 100 health. But they do have 30 health themselves, so they're a bit beefy compared to my normal enemies. Well, I'm gonna say that they're beefy until you realize that one of the semi-later bosses of the game has 80,000. Yeah, it goes pretty far. This game will consume a few hours of your life if you don't control it, and being that it's a sandbox game, it just sort of goes forever. It's fun, it's lovely, but you gotta be careful with it. I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's worth its time, and it's just mental rewards. It makes you feel good because you actually did something right. I am in no way saying the game is hard, but I'm saying that I love it in the way that whenever you do something right, or whenever you finally get that rare drop you're looking for, or 100 different things that all contribute to it, it really just is lovely. See, I'm just exploring the surface today. The night is going to come soon, and I'm probably going to hide in a hole. That's going to be fun. But thoroughly, this, the day itself right now is looking to be interesting. Really, all I need to do is figure things out right now. look at things and see what I can do with them. So it's good to make extra torches. Being that night's going to come soon, I am going to quickly cut the recording, and I'll be back when it's the next day. Alright, so being that we're here, I thought I'd just show you. This is a zombie Eskimo. This is what you're gonna find in these snow biomes. Snow biomes are what I'm in right now. Let me just get rid of my map. Zombie Eskimos are lovely. They're pretty much just a snow biome version of normal enemies in the snow biome. There's nothing overly special about them. Oh, snowballs. Those are fun. You can throw these and kill enemies, although they're really weak. Like, see, I'm only doing 1 damage. This is gonna take a while if I want to do anything. But it moves as ranged weaponry. So you see those, orange 2s? That's me hitting critical, and criticals are useful. Okay, I'm switching out to my sword. This is being a meanie pants to me. Okay, I best just run. I am not going to win against those. I should not have came out of my hole. That's a weird sentence to say. Actually, being that I'm not in any form of hard, there are 3 different modes you can play this game on. And that is softcore, medium core, and hardcore. Whoa, Demon Eye, hi. That is apparently a Halloween-based Demon Eye, and these hurt. They have 15 damage. And he killed me. I just sort of purposely died there, so 1, I could return back to my home spawn area. And 2, well, I don't know. I just really didn't see a point in staying there. Honestly, it's harder than normal, so it wasn't worth it. You can place torches on trees. If you want to explain that logic to me in the comments or something, please do. I don't understand. Raincoat zombie. Zombie also has 50 health. I am scared. Ooh, I got a goodie bag. These were what I was talking about earlier. And really, if I open it, ooh, I got the wolf set. The wolf set is, I mean, it's just a vanity set. There's nothing to it. You put it on, you look stupid, and you enjoy it. It's just like Halloween. I know. Yeah, this game is amazing. It actually has the same sort of thing come around for Christmas, with random enemies dropping random presents. And those presents do actually a bit more than this. If you saw that, that was a candy apple, and this is a Superman zombie. Ah, this game. Oh, this game. It's so weird, but it's enjoyable at the same time. And it's just around this time that it's really doing what it does best. Randomness. So really at this point in the game I can't do much more than collect materials. If I could do much more then I would do much more, but I can't do much more, so I won't do much more. So yeah. There are different things that you can make in this game. As you've seen me do before, I just made a workbench. What is better? This is cheaper. I'll take it. So, the thing with vanity sets is that you can only see it. You can see it over armor. That's a fun thing about them. These are goldfish. Being that it's raining, they are allowed to walk on land. If you want to explain that to me also, I would be appreciative, because I don't know. Now this game is weird, but at the same time it's... I don't know anymore what to say. It's crazy. I mean, I can't say too much until we actually get later into the game. This game is pretty expansive. I think there's... let me count them. Okay, well, there's at least 13 bosses. That's insane, isn't it? 13 different bosses. To the ones that I can count off the top of my head, these are gonna sound a bit crazy. The Eye of Cthulhu, the Eater of Worlds, the Brain of Cthulhu, the, well, not the, Skeletron, Wall of Flesh, wait a second, the Twins, the Destroyer, Skeletron Prime, Plantera, the Golem, and then Duke Fishron. And then also, Pumpkin, Morningwood. Yeah, that's a play on words, by the way. Don't get any ideas. And there's also the Sand Tank, and the Frost Queen, and the Everscream. If you want to count up all those bosses, be my guest. I don't feel like it. But anyway, yeah, that's the boss content of this game. And, I mean, the ways to summon them are even more creative, really. I mean, one of those bosses, Duke Fishron, you literally have to get a worm that has like 666 bait catching power, and then you'll use that with a fishing rod in the ocean, and that will spawn the boss. And did I mention that the worm was made of mushrooms? Yeah. This game is just weird. I mean, it definitely has its ways. Get snowballed, bro. Well, this is really uneventful. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't died yet. But with that, guys, I am going to have to leave this at this point. Next episode, if I have a next episode, I'm planning to go cave exploring. I'm planning to have a bit of a adventure on that part too. Hopefully this gave you just a little bit of insight to the first 2 minutes of the game. Let you see exactly what the very, very first taste of this game is going to look like. And maybe give you an idea if you want to see more of this. If you do, and you really feel like it, leave a comment down below. Say, hey, Cryoptic, make this a thing. If you don't, and if you just want me to stop it right here and just say, no, please. Tell me that too. I'll take your request, probably. But other than that, I have to go. This has been the first episode of Terraria. A very fun game. This is Cryoptic saying bye. See ya.